Guys have seen this video. It's going pretty viral. This chick talking about the current state of the social economy and what I call democrats and certain groups of people who are duped into voting for these jokers every year. And what she has to say is a mic drop, okay? Yeah, there's some language in the video, but get past that, and I want you to hear what she has to say. And this is, I am in full agreement. Check her out.
Democrats don't care about getting black people out of poverty, okay? You wanted attention. I'll give you some attention. If black people were actually taken out of poverty, they would stop voting blue, okay? So Democrats know this. They know that they have to have that carrot on the stick of like, we're gonna save you. We're gonna help you get out of poverty. Just keep voting for us. Keep voting for us so you keep getting welfare. Keep voting for us so you keep getting SNAP benefits. Instead, there's a saying, give a man a fish, he will eat for a day. Teach a man to fish and he will eat for a lifetime. All right. Democrats would rather give a fish here and there and keep black people in poverty and keep black people voting for them based on dumbass policies like the ones that you're talking about, instead of teaching black people how to get out of poverty. But I want you to understand something. There are black billionaires. Okay. There are black millionaires in America. So for you to act like black people cannot get out of poverty on their own, is racist, in my opinion. You look down at black people because you think that they're going to stay in poverty unless you save them. I, however, think that black people are more than capable of getting themselves out of shitty situations. As I said before, we have black billionaires and millionaires in America. This little fake idea that y'all have created that you care about black people because of some dumbass policy that y'all are pushing is just a Trojan horse. Have you ever heard of Black Wall Street? Did you know that Democrats actually burnt it down? Is that one of the policies you're talking about that's getting black people out of poverty? Oh, did we forget that part of history? That's so weird. Did we also forget that Democrat cities also get more federal funding if their crime rates are higher? Wait, so am I saying that they want more crime so that they make more money? Oh, but my capitalism. No, that's actually corruption. Also, aren't y'all the ones that say that statistically white people are the ones that are more so on welfare? Isn't that what y'all say all the time? So would that mean that white people are actually poor? That's weird. That doesn't really go along with your fucking narrative. So anyways, back to reality. I think black people are more than capable of tying their own fucking bootstraps, and they don't need the help of a white liberal helping to tie their fucking shoes.
Now, I just seen some numbers. Woo! And again, I'm in total agreement with what she has to say, because if this is a hard statement. If they, on November 1st, if they stop the EBT SNAP, I know personally, there are tons of people who are gaming the system who don't deserve to be on it, versus we got veterans who have put their life on the line for the country and now they can't get any help. But the EBT queens can sit up and have baby after baby after baby. If you can't afford to take care of them, stop having them. Keep your legs closed. But I'm seeing numbers that it costs the taxpayer, us, those of us that get up and go to work, $8 billion with a B, $8 billion a month to feed 41.7 million people on the SNAP program. And again, I can tell you with honesty that a lot of them don't deserve to be on it. There are people who really need it, who physically can't get up. But yet, crunch the numbers, that's over $100 billion a year that taxpayers, not China, not Russia, not Ukraine, no other people are paying for other folks to lay up and pop out babies. And I see spending limits of $1,000 to $4,000. Some of these EBT queens have been snitching on themselves, talking about how much money they've been getting. And yet somebody 60, 70 years old on it only get $300-400 a month, if that. This system That's why, I just keep hearing God say, I'm going to create a new heaven and a new earth. You talk about the great reset. God is getting ready to do one. $100 billion a year to feed 80% lazy folks that we pay out of our taxes. That's wild to me. Wild. And I've been saying this about the government and the voting thing for a long time. That's the reason why I call them the Democrats. They are pushing violence, sanctuary cities, and in these same sanctuary cities, and that's wild. Just like back when Cobra 91 hit, hospitals were getting paid to toe tag folks. This is a crooked and evil, maniacal government that we live in, and it's Babylonian just like all the rest. But to imagine $8 billion a month, you shouldn't be hungry the next month. But yet, those of us that work, we don't even spend nowhere near that much money a month to feed families. So this is a whacked out system and it needs to be rebooted. But those of us that are believers, we know the reboot is coming. But a lot of people are not going to like the reboot. Okay. Just something I wanted to put out there, something to think about. How much money, wasteful spending that is actually going on. And we ain't talking about for war, folks. We talking about to feed people who, I'm telling you, who do not need to be on this system. Part of me wants to say, yeah, shut it down. But then I think, yes, there are people on here who actually need it. But it's being molested by folks who just simply, slothfulness, laziness is a sin. And people are being paid to be lazy. So when WEF said you're going to have nothing and you're going to love it, these are the people who are on Fleas and TikTok who love having nothing, and they are willing to commit crimes because they can't get their free handout. It's wild, man. It's just wild to me. Let's stay prayed up for this country, and people who need to be saved ain't saved. We guys just stay prayed up for these folks, because hard times is coming. And civil war and civil infractions, this is the wick, the fuse to get it started. I'll talk to y'all on another one.